Welcome back. We're just experiencing our lives in this city and all the actual remodeling and construction work that needs to be done after every episode. In the previous one, a road race, so yeah, there was only several trips to the hospital and miles of asphalt that needed replacing. But as we were told, what truly wins races isn't the effort you put into it, isn't the speed you can go, it's tin can stilts. I'm surprised no one else has really picked up on that fact. So, whatever life lessons we can learn on this episode, I need to start writing down. If you're eager and ready, grab a drink so that we can begin. You see, whenever I've got like 4 different thoughts going on in my head, but why am I getting reminded of like Higurashi? But yeah, nostalgia and memories, thinking things were better way back when. And then the tides of time itself are raising all the joy and happiness in your life. He's getting ready to fight back death itself. Uh-huh. Make the most of what time you've got left. Really? Are they going to help with the planning of their midlife crisis? Something tells me their idea of a good time might differ slightly, but I'm rooting for them. Anyone can try and claw back a bit of joy in life. But I think what I really want is just the time to be able to do so. The will is there, just not the funds. But after some of the things I've watched throughout my journey of seeing anime so far, I like the idea of just calming trips, like Eurocamp. Just go and see the countryside, the sights. Doesn't need to be anything big or bold. Of course, not in the UK. The UK is shit. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. But since we've got a summer break holiday destination type thing going on one side, what about the other stories? Are they also stuff to do during? I really don't think they're paying attention. Hmm. I don't think a single word has gotten through. Just trying to read, that's enough brain power. Ah! Well, that's gotten out of a slump pretty quickly, isn't it? Oh, I like that it's actually had buffering and whatnot for a second because it's video. This is an amazing skit. When... I mean, you could. I don't know the exact market for it, honestly, but why are you putting up fake glasses? I would like any sort of anger management that doubles my salary. I mean, if they can create a character that has never existed in any sort of media before, congratulations. More energy. Yeah, that has never existed. No one's ever done that before. Okay, now you've captured a certain demographic. I'm not sure it's the one you want to base your entire income on, though. I mean, gotta get practice in early for what the internet has become today, so. the the editing. And immediately have your channel terminated. Well, you don't have to watch the video. Just hope for the future. You can't make money if you don't put the effort in, I guess. Is this a contract work? Ridiculously low wage. I mean, get your brand known out there, sure. I mean, having delivery, food delivery given to you by animal ears and whatnot, it's definitely a market that hasn't been expanded in. At least, I don't believe so. Too late. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to try and outsource the work. How much? Screw the delivery. But then someone's going to be sat there waiting for their food and be all distraught about it. Still thinking about the bigger picture here. I don't think we need to ask more questions than we really need to. Which part of this is the thief? Sorry. And how long is the conga line of uh, uh, potential monetary breaks going to be? I know the. At least, well, they got the. Yeah, they got the temporary back, but no covering or anything. Did he witnessed the insanity going on outside, or is just really, really hungry. Anything for the perfect shot. We're going to have another play for us. Is there going to be more romance and dates going on in the audience? Is it? Yeah, it's going to be more spoken word tunes for this tale. I mean, an echidna is much of an enigma. That poor calendar. But I do like how the numbers are actually changing, so they're keeping up with actually changing pulling off the paper. Revitalization. I mean, if I could become a town mascot for just being pissy, one thing to be remembered for, I guess. Is this trying to teach us a lesson? I mean, even our darkest days, we can still help others somehow. Just any odd job trying to, make a little bit of cash, joining in with the show, any opportunity. I mean, we've seen it work once. Don't reinvent the wheel. Just stay away from the sword. That's well, the echidna has much of a sardonic sense of humour when other people are suffering. Is this a well-known tale? One would have to imagine that it is some proverb or such. Let's hope that's just a prop. I mean, imagine being killed just for being slightly upset. There have been worse reasons, to be fair. Part 1, Sulk. I mean, you can't say he doesn't put the energy in. As much as I despair whenever there's some sort of... Oh no, he never changed. His lucky clothes. Huh. Suddenly he's got a new backpack. Shogi. A new challenger approaches. I do like that rabbit cat is just a silent observer for a lot of the bullshit going on. He's being assaulted. Oh no, he's approaching menacingly. I thought this Hong Kong was devoted elsewhere. I'm sure there's some sort of thought path there, I just cannot see it. I really don't think that would do anything to lower the value of his outfit. He has it's a Scott Pilgrim problem, which has got so many others to fight off. uh, I mean, he's got a lot of free time to be able to be part of this fan club, doesn't he? At some point, you have to wonder: is it even worth it? Fan club. Um, he's definitely putting in sincerity, if nothing else. He has just murdered all of them. It's a massacre out here. Uh, sorry, who are you? Hmm. He's found a new way of interstellar travel. It just goes straight through the core of the very Earth. Just keep digging. This is fairly well done. Oh, there he goes. Fairly well done for a dumb punchline. They switch up quick. They are too diligent as a class. Let's commit mass seppuku. Which record is this? What most crushing blow survived? I mean, he's making memories. Maybe not ones you want to remember, but do put on the counter snacks. Why not? Why does that mug have a fill line on the outside? Maybe it's perforation. Well, you're gonna have a hard time beating out the other competitors for Buzzword of the Year. Depends if you're Irish. I would say yes. Is he going to... Depends how hungry you are. I mean, if it's a paperback form. My eye is twitching. I mean, if they're that weak-willed to be taken out by a single phrase, you're just obfuscating it more and more. And the original meaning is completely lost. I mean, you've got, what, an entire class maybe backing this, but... Sorry, they don't accept new applications. Maybe take this call out in the hallway where they won't have to... you won't have to crush the feelings of the entire class. At least go through the proper channels. The fuck are you on about, man? So we've got a different buzzword for the year. Also, buzzword, that was a buzz phrase. I do like that their window was covered over at the end of that. Is he going to flood the place? So they are having the time of their life. Old man summer. Oh god, I'd be joining them, wouldn't I? Maybe they just can't remember the summer breaks back then. But then again, any summer break they can have where they can legally drink. While you're driving? I mean, they might never get where they're going, but it'll be interesting. Good thing they've got the flotation device. I mean, protect them against the wind. Making the best of any situation they're in. Don't go towards the light. And he was never heard from again. This... You know, at what point do you actually look at the weather forecast for where you're going and realize, yeah, maybe not today? I do like how they are arguing with the world. Arguing with the world itself. And forcing them to enjoy their little trip. And make them best of a bad situation. To be fair, it's not too far off living in Britain, so I'm used to it. Disappointment, that is. At least with their reinvented summer breaks and whatnot, they had each other to go with. I really don't have much more to say about that. I think I've had time away and a break that you can really just let loose and enjoy yourself for quite some time. Maybe it would help. Also, we do know this metric for success and popularity in this world is being constantly tired. Everyone will fawn at your feet. Do TV. That is a new level of lazy to try and not. Good skills. To try and not wake up on your way to school. What? It's still going? Oh, okay. Something tells me, though, that these kind of weird rom-com moment things, that slime, would actually work as a show by itself. And as everyone knows, being stranded on a desert island together is the only way to get closer with one another. Quite an eclectic bunch of pirates there. Oh, it was snot bubbles, not a slime. Ah, he's going down the abyss. And we keep going. Been crowned new supreme overlord. Something tells me the plot went off the rails a while ago. I think I'm having an aneurysm. Is this happening? Am I having just a prolonged fever dream right now? And she puts the effort in to fix it? Huh. Ah, well, no big loss. Definitely not stalking. All's well that ends well, with massive head trauma. I really don't know what to make of this episode. Live your best life even if the world throws hailstorms and hurricanes at you. And if you're ever stranded on a desert island, don't try to kiss the unconscious. In fact, don't try to kiss the unconscious is probably a good life lesson for any situation. But if you've been following this channel for any length of time, I really don't have a leg to stand on when dissuading those girls from trying to make some money online. Their approach may be unorthodox, but am I any better? This entire tale and story is amusing. I do like how Nagaoka's kind of flicks between a whole bunch of different money-making methods, if it's not just acting out in the plays for a little bit of pocket change or running around delivering food. anything and everything for just that little bit extra. Somehow you just have to cheer them on. Far too exhausting for me. I'll just wait until something good happens. But City has been a show where, yes, some of the jokes don't quite land, some of the elongated bits don't quite hit the mark because I don't have the knowledge to back it. Kind of like some of the jokes in Joshiraku. Is that what it's called? Joshiraku? Close enough. And it's not quite as immediately understandable and just batshit insane as Nishijo. But it's got its own little place, and I do like that it's attempting to do a lot with its characters and designs, and the fact that it's reminiscent of a lot of old style, like manga panels and magazine segments. I can't remember what they're even called. You've got to appreciate that. While also being ever so slightly reminiscent of conversations I've actually had. As horrifying as that statement sounds. But I'm enjoying City, the animation, and hopefully you are as well. If I have done anything here to brighten your day, or at least not make myself sound like a complete moron, let me know. If I've missed some background gag or meaning of some of the jokes, let me know down in the comments section, but also consider liking the video. And of course, if you don't want to miss out future uploads, consider subscribing to the channel. But for now, wherever you're facing the biting cold and the pouring rain, just have a better outlook on life and don't give up on your plans. Or you can just stay inside watching anime. So get some rest, and I'll see you in the next one.